the best way to figure out what they could do for you is to really look at your time. And the reason I'm saying that is I had them doing a lot of things in the business, but I still was bogged way down.
I know a lot of our listeners are real estate investors as well. And I would love to get a list of tasks that virtual assistants are doing for real estate investors. What are they doing for them?
Oh man. Okay. So it goes all the way from the beginning. If you're looking for properties, I've had my VAs scour online MLS listings. If you're doing multifamily, that initial contacting with brokers, helping that form that relationship, looking for wholesalers, Facebook groups, all that kind of stuff. If you're smaller or into like wholesaling, we've had them entering properties into Podio and providing that initial, either like evaluation or underwriting, just to make sure the deal fits this specific criteria before you even take a look at it, because they can weed out so many things that are just a waste of time to look at. So we've had that. We have had them in our short-term rental stuff where they're messaging guests and setting up the properties and the pictures and the handbooks and all that kind of stuff. And then property management, they can do so much inside just the whole property management area. And then if you're doing admin tasks, email management, personal tasks, I have mine. Okay, let me back up for a second. The best way to figure out what they could do for you is to really look at your time. And the reason I'm saying that is I had them doing a lot of things in the business, but I still was bogged way down. I took the time to really analyze what I was doing each day. And I realized that when I was homeschooling, I was spending hours grading my kids' schoolwork. And so for me, handing that over to my VA, giving her, like putting my answer keys online, and she would just, my kids would slide their book under the camera. She would look through it and, grade it, and then let me know what areas they needed help with. That saved me hours. Whereas the littler tasks that I was giving her, yes, they were in the business, but they weren't as beneficial to me. And so I really like to tell people to look at your time as a holistic picture and not just looking at the business and ignoring maybe the elephant in the room that you just didn't think about because it wasn't in the business. So look at the big picture, and a lot of times you'll see things that you might not have noticed before.